keeping it.
You can find the colorful urban scribblings in most cities, whether they're tagged on apartment walls or decorating government property. Many people just call it graffiti. But do not confuse these illegally sprayed scramblings with the spray can Rembrandts, otherwise known as graffiti art.
Two completely different people. I mean, you would call those people, we call them bombers. But yeah, there's a big difference between a graffiti artist and a bomber. You know, graffiti came from the subway trains in New York in the late 70s, early 80s, and from the streets. And that's what people view it as, because they don't see that graffiti has grown for so long, and it's in the process it's actually changed into something different, which is these times gallery art.
Inside Pale Horse Design, a narrow galley-like museum, hangs the 2008 energy show, Elements of Skill.
The theme this year was all about intricate letter forms. So I think as a whole, these all kind of show the different artists and their styles.
Is it all using spray paint?
You know, if we're painting large murals, then it's always spray paint. But when we do canvases or when we do panels for galleries, then we can incorporate anything. And it's still graffiti art because it's that style.
Now, just to give you some perspective, graffiti art comes in all sizes, from pieces as small as this to murals as large as this. Many of the artists collaborate together in crews, so the piece equals the sum of all their best parts.
Our crew name is OSK, or it's the Original Style Kids, because
cool.
Every person that paints with us has a very unique and original concept of style. This is from a friend of mine in Aalst, Belgium. His name is Waf, and he's with a group of artists called Team Alosta. Okay. And they are really at the forefront of three-dimensional graffiti. One of the main things I like about this piece is you look at it and you see graffiti, but you could like a nice restaurant or something.
Absolutely.
And you wouldn't even think, hey, that's graffiti.
What is that?
That is a dead fetal pig, I believe, with a tattoo of some graffiti on it. You should taste it. No, really. I mean, it tastes like chicken.
It smells like formaldehyde.
We had a lid on it for a while, but yeah, it's quite gross and interesting all at the same time. This guy's name is Wands, and he does stuff that's very liquid and has a very certain flow to it.
Fluidity to it, definitely.
Yeah, it moves.
To think that something this detailed and exact out of a spray can almost blows you away.
There are graffiti artists out there selling paintings now for $30,000, $40,000 a piece.
So where does the motivation come from?
A lot of it just comes from life and, you know, urban day-to-day interaction with society.
Other times, like with Chris's piece, it stands for something else. Is it saying something in particular?
No, not necessarily.
Doesn't
it
always
just
have
looks
to.
good. It just looks good.
Sometimes that's what it's just about, right? Just looking good. For more information on that show or the gallery, just go to DayTimeOnline.tv. Now, my two little graffiti artists right here have been up to, well, no good. Because for more information on that show or the gallery, just go to DayTimeOnline.tv. Now, my two little graffiti artists right here have been up to, well, no good. Because